Thank you. I really want to express appreciation to the advocates who have continued to keep the pressure on for quite some time as we've worked our way through. So thank you very much for your efforts. I think obviously you've been met with success. Wanted to just note that raising the minimum wage is part of a comprehensive economic opportunity agenda. I think other important pieces of that agenda that we need to continue to work on include paid leave, whether the paid sick leave legislation that we passed, paid family leave, which is a missing piece in our state and county policy, a local earned income tax credit, which we have. We're one of few local governments in the country that have an earned income tax credit to match the state and federal EITC. That's a very important part of the puzzle. Strong education policies that help young people advance out of poverty and disadvantage. And I think our school system in our county works hard and always needs to do more to move in that direction. Child care subsidies to make child care more affordable, pre-K programs to provide quality pre-K for families that can't afford it. An important piece of the puzzle, especially for struggling families. Regulated housing. When developers build housing, they have to provide units into our set-aside affordable programs for people who don't make enough money to afford what the market provides in our county. That's an important piece of the struggle. And a public transportation network that really covers the county comprehensively, is affordable, helps people to get to jobs. That's an essential piece of an economic opportunity agenda. And of course, job creation and ensuring that our businesses are creating new jobs for our people to fill. So these are all pieces that work together, and I think your council and your county is doing a lot to move them forward, and I'm really pleased with where we're at. I also want to express appreciation Councilmember Elrich for introducing the legislation, and my three other colleagues who co-sponsored that bill, for the five of us who co-sponsored that bill. And I have to note that if it was only the five of us, we wouldn't have had a success today, because we know that the bill that was introduced was not one that has yet to receive support from the county executive. So we needed some kind of change, and we needed to have a 6th vote, a 7th vote, and so on. And so I really do want to express appreciation to Mr. Katz, Mr. Berliner. You worked really assiduously for many months to find an approach that would bring everyone together, and I think we are there now with a vote that perhaps will be unanimous today. So this is how the legislative process works. I'm not surprised that we found the right answer in the final moments. That is what I think was to be expected all along, but it wouldn't have happened without the pressure and the insistence. At the same time, it wouldn't have happened without everybody finding a solution and coming together. So thank you for doing that. And it's going to be a happy day to be able to share this news with our residents and move forward and continue on to the next agenda item. So thank you for keeping up the pressure. Here we go.